Hey TLMI, it's Dan. I'm glad for you to join me on a road trip to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where we're going to do our next version of the Label Leader series focused on Yerecic label. Quick side note, Art was my mentor on the board at TLMI going all the way back to 2008, 2009. Let's see what we can find out.
At Yerecic Label, we're a family company, and of course it's the Yerecic family, but it's a bigger family than just that. Our average tenure here at Yerecic Label is 10 years, and so that's I think pretty significant for a small business. I'm always just amazed at the amount of talent in this company. I feel so blessed to have so many people wanting to be a part of our success here at Yerecic Label.
There's this sense and great feeling of being able to give back to the people who sacrificed before you. Our grandmother, our grandfather, our mom and dad gives me a lot of pride as well.
So my dad was the founder of our company, and it was my dad, my mom, and me, the three of us. My mom still works for our company today. She helps Kristen with creating marketing materials. Her presence here is really important to us. Yerecic Label really wasn't envisioned as a label company. In fact, it started out as the AM Yerecic company. And my dad's vision was to go from store to store and sell consulting services. And then eventually it turned into Yerecic Label because the biggest opportunity was with labels. We strive to serve our customers at the speed of fresh, and that sort of passion started with my dad. My dad and I shared an office for almost 2 decades. And he was my mentor. I learned by hearing him, by seeing him work, and fortunately my dad lived to enjoy a few years in this building, and so his desk is there, and it's always a nice reminder to me of our times together. It's a good place for us to think about family and the importance of family in our business. I was drawn to Yerecic Label because of the opportunity to work with my dad, work with my mom in the business, and we always felt that way about our kids too. My wife, Sue, has worked in the business, and so she's very involved and knows the associates here. And the kids always spent time in the building and worked here as a summer job. And so all 7 have worked here. We're glad that some of them wanted to continue in the business. Those who chose other routes, we're happy about that too. It's all about finding what inspires you, finding what you're happy doing, and we're real pleased with how that's worked. For Josh, he kind of followed in my footsteps in learning the business press room first. And he's done virtually every job in the press room. Kristen came to us. She knew marketing, she knew Yerecic Label, and it was a perfect match. Elizabeth, her summer internship worked out really well, and so I get to travel now with her on the sales side of the business. I think the thing that's most exciting for me is to see the same passion for the people that we work together with, that same passion in my kids as what I had. That's very exciting for me.
So what's the label industry like meant to your family?
Label industry kind of is our family.
I think it eerily reflects the experience that I had in school all growing up, because I'm the youngest in the family. So when I would walk in a room, typically people already knew of our family, and very eerily similar within the label industry, you know, and especially being the last one to come into the company full time.
I think that's definitely a fun and challenging aspect, is that we have so many associates at Yerecic Label that have been with us 20, 30 years, so have known us since we were born. And so it's a fun and, like I said, challenging aspect of it to gain their respect when somebody's known us since we were a baby.
It's a really great feeling though whenever you have that respect from that person.
And you know, we have the Yerecic family, and then we have the Yerecic Label family, and then we have the TLMI family.
So we joined TLMI in 2001 and immediately started seeing the benefits. We realized very quickly that you get out of a trade association what you put in. And if you don't put much in, you don't get much out. It's about knowledge, it's about networking. We don't buy a single piece of equipment or technology here without talking to TLMI members and getting referrals. Those are referrals we really put a lot of faith in. So I served a total of 11 years on the board. It was one of the most rewarding experiences of my business career. Certainly one of the times that I learned more than anything. And so it was a very, very positive experience for me. Trade association as a strategy is, it's a big part of Yerecic Label. Seeing Kristen be asked to serve on the board of directors at TLMI was a very, very exciting moment. What I think it means to be a label leader is to take the lead in sustainability. We've certainly worked hard to do that here at Yerecic Label. We think that this is a big challenge for the industry, but it's a challenge that we need to accept, and a true label leader is serious about sustainability.
It's just quite amazing how he did it and had all 7 kids and was still so involved in our extracurricular activities and our lives and making sure that you know, he was being the best dad that he could. So
the amazing part about that is not only did he pull it off successfully, but I think our name, or what we hope is what's happening, is our name is being corresponded with leaders in the industry.
I think as we look towards the future and the big shoes we have to fill, the thing I'm most thankful for is the really incredible work ethic that Dad and Mom have instilled in us, and that we've talked before, is that, you know, hard work gets recognition and hard work achieves success. So I think looking towards that, we just know that if we work hard and we work together, that we'll have success, and we'll have success as a family, and we'll have success as an organization, and have a bright future.
By the power invested in me, I now pronounce Yerecic Label label leaders.